Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly reading for all signs for July 11th, 2020. Please show me what everyone needs to know here for C. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing great. I hope you're having a good weekend. It's raining here. Hopefully it's not too noisy. All right, first card, Page of Cups in the reverse. Someone could be having an emotional meltdown, temper tantrum. This could be a child. This could be a water sign. I feel like someone is being emotionally immature or emotionally manipulative. Someone's taking away their love. And for the first time, I just noticed he's holding a knife in his hand, and the cup is facing down and the knife is facing up. So it feels a bit like a toxic energy, or someone could be holding out a false cup as well, because the cup is facing that way to where we're going, and they're looking that way. Someone could also be cutting out something from the past. But the first thing I felt was some kind of emotional disturbance. Someone not knowing how to express their emotions properly. So it could be coming out a little bit cutting or manipulative, or it could even be silent treatment. In your how, you have the Chariot in the reverse. So that is extreme arrogance, kind of like a know-it-all, not willing to discuss something, someone that really tramples over people with their own views, or they're just so fixated on what they want that they they literally don't regard anyone but themselves. And beside this, it really feels like it's a bully, or someone who's could also be a sweet talker, also very determined. Someone is really like someone who's used to getting their own way isn't, and they're throwing a fit. That's one thing I'm seeing here. This is also increasing your independence. So that could be you. This is the how, increasing your independence. Could be to fix this situation. You could be also missing someone. Someone could have, you could have thought someone loved you, or thought someone was, on the same page as you, and they're not, and you're realizing that they're not. You're upset, and you realize you have to increase your own independence. So that's what you're doing. You're kind of using extreme determination to lift yourself out of this melancholy. In the Y, Five of Wands in the reverse. It's in the process end, which means a long process, and could be an internal struggle. It could be an argument. It could be extreme competitiveness, which is beside this extreme arrogance. So these, actually all of these together, are telling me, are describing someone who is just like you can't reason with them. It's like they have no reason. They just have this competitive streak. It could have been going on for a very long time. Also, someone's trying to get something, because this is gold down here. This is victory. So this could be someone striving very hard to attain something, putting their love into some kind of, this could be material gain, this could be, but it's more about power. It's more about trying to be the boss, trying to be right at all costs. This looks like someone who has to be right, and that's it's the only way for them. Like you just can't have like an equal discussion with this person. They will argue everything. And this indicates something that's been going on for a long time. All right, let's see how you're going to feel about it. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this is like a lesson. This is, it could be a karmic lesson. You could feel like you've learned your lesson, but it really feels kind of tired, or it kind of feels like, all right, I've learned my lesson, universe, like enough. Because this feels relentless. It feels like a very childish energy, very stubborn energy, and very competitive. And you feel like this was something that was meant to happen to you, so you could learn a certain lesson. I feel like this person is trying to slow you down. This is something happening slowly, something being like delayed, and it's right beside this gold. So I feel like someone is fighting you, and I feel like it was just meant to happen. I feel like it was meant to teach you a lesson, and you've either learned it or you're learning it, and it's been going on for a very long time. This is a something going back and forth. Could be an argument, could be internal. It could have slowed you down. It's just been a very hard, this is a huge burden too as well. But it feels to me like it was something that was meant to happen. There is a delay happening before you get to your goal or your gold. This is winning something after a long, not winning, it's more like earning. This is working for something, definitely working for something. So you could be very, very determined in your advice. Ace of Wands in the upright. Something falling, something failing, false start. It's right below this victory. I feel like this is another person in your life, unless you're a water sign and you relate to this feeling of being kind of in a, well, it's like a unregulated emotions, and very, very stubborn, hanging on to your point of view at all costs, not relenting. But this could be something that you're striving to do. It could be just a very stubborn energy for something good as well, and you're fighting for it. And this is something you have to do in your life, like it's a karmic lesson. So this, for some of you, this is someone else kind of making your life difficult, and for some of you, it's you just fighting your ass off to attain something. But there is going to be a delay. This does indicate, I think this might be like a heads up, saying get ready for, well, this looks like, it looks like this Chariot is basically ruining something or killing something, or having an effect. So this doesn't feel like you trying to make something fail. This feels like someone else trying to make something fail. So heads up, be ready for some kind of dip or something to take a nosedive. This can also be interest. You could be losing interest in something. You could be losing interest in fighting for whatever this is. This could also mean surrender. One way I'm seeing this is surrender, because this is actually a new beginning down here. I feel like you might have to stop this fight and surrender, which will kind of ease your way into a new beginning. Like maybe the fight is what's keeping things from moving. I really feel this surrender feeling in here. Also here, giving it up, giving it up. It kind of feels like the universe is teaching you a lesson so that you'll, and basically, oh, this sounds so dark, but it doesn't, I'm trying to describe it so that it's not dark. It's, things are going to pick up, but first they're going to dip. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ten of coins in the reverse. All right, let's see. So this is taking a chance. This can also be your money falling. This is a lot of money. This can be like your lifetime assets. It's attached to this gold, and it's next to falling. It feels like someone is, it almost looks like you're meant to lose something big, something long-term. Like you just have to go with it. You just have to let it happen. It's some kind of universal lesson, but in the future you've got this new beginning and house. This is like winning the house. This is like winning the lottery, having your debts paid. Okay, let me just look at this again, because it feels like it's a lot of struggle. Either your own struggle to attain something, or someone else trying to slow you down so you can't get to where you want to go. And I'm really feeling like you need to surrender. Take this chance with everything. Hopefully this makes sense to someone. Take this chance, let everything go, and I don't know. It just seems like it's going to turn around. It's your risk that you take, and this really looks like risking it all. You're going to have victory. This could be all for love. It's a very innocent love, this when this is in the upright. It also tells me that it's something new. You could be risking it all for something new. And you could be having a bit of a panic attack. Let it all go. It's all gonna work out. That's the only way I can explain what I'm seeing here. So it's almost like the dark before the light. That's what it feels like. All right, your shuffle song is called Manila. Ewan Pearson mix, and it's by Seelenluft. All right, love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.